Hello, I forgot to unmute myself, but I'm here now. I hope that you're doing well. I have done nothing but play Dragon Age Inquisition in between the last time I streamed and now, so I have a lot of... Well, I guess I don't have too much to show you specifically for it, but I hope that it will help smooth things out, and over the course of the weekend I should be able to do a lot more to get some stuff to further strengthen my characters and smooth out the rest of the playthrough even further. But yeah, so I guess my intent today... Bro was muted. Yeah, I was muted for like a couple seconds. I had to redo my intro again. But it should be good now. But yeah, I've enjoyed this. I think this is the first time I've ever grinded off camera, done any off camera grinding, and it's really nice. It's kind of helped me like rediscover my appreciation for the less story heavy aspects of Inquisition, and it's given me more time to think clearly about how to do builds and tactics and things like that, sorting through inventory and crafting, like all the things that when I'm doing them while I'm streaming, there's sort of this like pressure that I feel to like keep things moving, because I don't want the stream to be dominated by like an hour or 2 hours of me just like sorting through bullshit. And in some games that's like kind of interesting, but there isn't a whole lot of like mechanical complexity in Inquisition, so it's mostly just like busy work. But yeah, let's get right into it, I guess. Okay, cool. I'm glad this is all working smoothly. No audio issues like the last couple of times. And yeah, so if you look here, eagle-eyed viewers might notice that I've added, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours on top of the playtime since the last time, and I'm level 18, which is like, I don't know, 3 or 4 levels above where I was. I've also got some... This armor is so strong that I don't believe I'll have to make anything else for my main character for the rest of the game. So that'll be cool to not have to worry about. And I also made a hat for the same purpose, although it's not visible. I really wish there was like a system. I think one of my favorite options in games like this is to have to have helmets visible when you're like walking around, but then hide them during conversations and like cutscenes and stuff. But I don't think that's an option in this game. Or is it? I can't even find it in the first place. Is it in graphics? Nope. Okay, well. Yeah, where? Now it's just bugging me. Okay, it's not that. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just hidden or unhidden. There's a really weird bug that happens when I don't know what triggers it, but it's like when helmets are visible, certain helmets on my character will like hats will push his like nose upward. It's really hard to, or it's not that hard to describe, but it's like imagine just like if you just smushed your nose like up, and that's just like how the character looks for some reason. I couldn't figure out what was causing that, but it was very weird. Yeah, so I was able to do all of that grinding without like triggering anything story wise or anything important. I've just been doing like the quests for each like area, I guess, like the little area quests, which also means that I have a couple or at least one judgment thing to do real quick, which I figured that I would save for the stream.
Before you is Service of the Minrathous Circle of Magi. You met him and his Venatori in the Western Approach. He admits to working for Corypheus, raising monsters, and using magic for conquest. He also
looks
used
kind of
his
like
connections to smuggle magical
that other
artifacts out
guy,
of the Approach, without
Alexius.
his master's consent.
You stole from Corypheus. I don't know whether that's stupidly brave or bravely stupid.
I was hired by a third party. I've no loyalty to him. Might you find that useful, your worship?
I'm sorry,
A little
are you
bit
attempting
until
to
you mentioned
bargain
it,
with us?
and then at that point,
Bargain? I plead. I throw myself on your mercy. I also have friends in Tevinter who owe me large debts. Leave what happened in the Approach behind us, Inquisitor, and I can put them all at your disposal.
well, I'm not gonna do that, but like,
Someone who can smuggle magical artifacts to Tevinter and back shouldn't be wasted on court diplomacy. Bring those artifacts back to the Inquisition. Procure something really useful and we might loosen the shackles.
Your worship knows value when he sees it. I won't disappoint.
it's fine. Only a few slightly disapproves. I used to get really freaked out by the approval changes in this game, but recently I like looked up the values for them, and understanding the like numerical values associated with each one has helped alleviate a lot of my worry, because it's basically like slightly approves or disapproves is plus or minus 1, and then approves is plus or minus 5, and then greatly approves is plus or minus 20. So it's like slightly disapproves really don't amount to that much, as long as you get like the regular approves, and then but the greatly disapproves or greatly approves are the ones that matter quite a bit. And then I think the scale slides from like it starts at 0 and then goes up to 100, like plus or minus 100. But yeah, so we've got this thing with Varric over here.
I appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of
Laura
column A, a
Bailey.
little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Oh, don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right? Bianca Davry, at your service.
Man, she's doing like the exact delivery of she plays a companion in Skyrim named Sorana, and it's like the exact same vocal delivery. Also Bianca.
Your name is Bianca.
It's a common name. Half the girls in the
Oh, yeah,
Merchants Guild are
sure,
named
sure.
Bianca.
Mm-hmm,
The other
yeah,
half
okay.
are named Helga.
Yeah,
I lucked out.
sure, yeah. I buy that.
I take it you're a friend of Varric's.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's? You have met him before, right?
I agree.
Why do you both look like cats that got into the cream?
She's taken a huge risk coming here herself. Maybe for both of us.
You're such a worrier. There's a giant hole in the sky. I think the Merchants Guild has bigger things to think about.
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
That
The site
sounds
of Bartran's
vitally
Folly,
important.
the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a deep roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
How do we know they're not using multiple entrances to get to the Tig?
Navigating the deep roads isn't like the surface. There's no accurate maps of the whole system, and there are cave-ins, dark spawn, lava floods. If you find a route that gets where you're going, you don't deviate. Trying to find another way could be deadly.
Who could have given away the Tig's location?
There were a few people who knew. Hirelings from the expedition, a couple of close friends.
How they found out isn't important. What matters is we know where they are now.
If it's such a secret, how do you know about it, Bianca?
I told her. Right after the expedition, I wrote and told Bianca what we found. I had artifacts that needed buyers, and she had more contacts
it's really
that would
not,
pay for them. Plus,
uh,
I owed her.
you trust her that much, and you're sure that you didn't name your crossbow after her?
You can get there from Orlais. It's a long way to the free marches.
The deep roads are all connected. Or they used to be. Collapses and such. Some of them on purpose.
They really are roads. They spanned the Dwarven Empire, went to every corner of the continent, maybe further.
Yeah,
In theory,
I mean,
you can get to any Tig
I
using the
figured.
deep roads, but in practice, there's a reason nobody uses them anymore.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
Right. That's not going to be trouble at all. Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
You got it. Oh yeah, and the other thing that's really cool that I've been doing is I didn't install a mod for the war table operations, but what I did do is with the time I had off stream, I simply I did the classic old-fashioned exploit of manually setting time forward on my computer, and that like will instantly resolve the missions. So I've cleared the entire board of them, and you know, some more will probably like pop up as we go along, but that's definitely something that I won't really have to worry about anymore, which leaves these guys to mostly just like gather materials or whatever, but I won't have to like keep coming back and checking the war table every few minutes and then doing things to like burn time to complete the missions or whatever. And so that means that I found the seeker location thing for Cassandra to do the rest of her companion quest, and I also got the amulet for Cole that he needed for his quest, so I can go give that to Cole right now.
Inquisitor.
He was their enemy the whole time, but she made him forget, so he could change.
I found the amulet that Solus told us about. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, but not here. I like it here. We need someplace that can go away if it becomes sharp. What do I do with it?
You found one of the amulets. Excellent. May I?
You probably, like, put it on, I would imagine.
It is simple enough. You put it on, I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
Are you ready, Cole?
They can't make me a monster. Ah!
What was that? Oh, what are you doing to the kid?
Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
Something like Cole not being a demon?
I'm not certain exactly what Cole is.
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
Kinda.
Yes, a spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Warm, soft blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something. There. That way.
It appears we have something to find. Again?
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Fuck.
Will you come with me?
The fucking map,
All of you?
dude. The fucking
Sure.
goddamn map. Bane of my goddamn existence. Dude, Solus's
All
ass
right,
is
I get it.
huge. I
You
just
like
noticed.
spirits. But he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
It's true.
If I see a way to protect Cole without taking away whatever he is, I'll use it. But Cole clearly needs our help.
I'm not saying we do nothing. But that ritual of theirs only works on demons, right?
This is not some fanciful story, child of the stone. We cannot change our nature by wishing.
You don't think?
Ooh, Solus.
However,
It's not
we deal with
looking.
the
That's
problem.
not looking
Our
good.
next step is
That's
to
not a
track
good
down
line of
whatever is
thinking,
interfering
my
with the
guy.
enchantment.
Like, I think I believe I understand his intention, but oh, thank God. I thought we'd have to do a war table operation, but we just get to go there. Oh.
Yeah, this should get me through the month. But give me a moment.
Who's this fucking guy? It's very cool armor,
Greetings.
though.
Can I help you?
You
Oh.
killed me.
What? I don't even know you.
You forgot. You locked me in the dungeon in the spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark.
The spire.
Cole, stop.
Just take it easy, kid.
He killed me. He killed me. That's why it doesn't work. He killed me, and I have to kill him back.
Before anyone gets killed, I need to know what's going on.
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
A broken
think
body, bloody, banged on
This
stone
line of
cell,
thinking is really
guts
funny
grinning
too,
in the
because
dark,
Cole,
dank.
or earlier Solus was
captured
talking about how the
atmosphere.
divine, like, it
They threw him into the dungeon in the
embodying or
spire
like
at Valroya.
manifesting as Justinia
They forgot
in like
about
a
him.
completely
He
accurate way
starved to death.
made her
I came through to
as
help,
legitimate as the real one.
and
But for Cole, he's like, no,
so
no,
I became
you're not a dude.
Cole.
If Cole was an apostate, that'd make the guy we just saw a Templar. Must have been buying lyrium.
I've heard enough. Let's go kill him.
Let me kill him. I need to.
You got it, kiddo.
I need to.
Solus?
We cannot let Cole kill the man.
I don't think anyone was going to suggest that, Chuckles.
Cole is a spirit.
Well,
The
yeah.
death of the
No,
real
of
Cole
course.
wounded him, perverted him from his purpose. To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
Come on. You don't just forgive someone killing you.
You don't. A spirit can.
Varric?
The kid's angry. He needs to work through it.
A spirit does not work through emotions, it embodies them.
But he isn't a spirit, is he? He made himself human. And humans change. They get hurt. And they heal. He needs to work it out like a person.
You would alter the essence of what he is.
He did that to himself when he left the Fade.
Yeah, he
just
kind of
helping him
already
survive
chose
it.
to do that.
Cole will never grow into a real person until he comes to terms with what happened.
Leave it to me. All right, kid. You want revenge? Come with me.
Thank God that guy wasn't running very fast.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry isn't going to help him now, is it, kid?
No.
Get his
Pull
ass.
the trigger and put him down like a mad dog.
Man, Varric's really playing the part here.
Do it.
No!
Blow his head off.
How you doing, kid? Feel any better?
No.
You can't make it all just go away. I learned that the hard way.
Forget.
No. He needs to remember. You too. We're done here.
It's a really good scene. Yeah, the more I think about it, I don't really understand why Solus is so opposed to that.
For all we know, the amulet will now never function. Cole remains vulnerable to binding.
No, he isn't. The amulet didn't work because he's too human, right?
My favorite
Maybe now
Xbox
the kid's
360
also
classic.
Too human for that binding magic to work on him.
Two
I hope
humans.
you're right.
It still hurts. When do I stop hurting?
If you ever find the answer to that question, do let me know.
Come on, kid. Let's go for a walk. It'll clear your head.
Oh, I think I misread that. I thought it said I have
The
an
left-hand
idea,
misses a
not
friend
I
with
have
two
no
different
idea.
Names. She's hurting, sad, alone, but everyone can see me now. They remember. How do I put honey in Leliana's wine without her noticing?
You'll figure it
I
out.
can help with that.
It is good that he is not entirely changed, however human he becomes.
Yeah, man. I mean, Cole is Cole. Yeah, maybe, I guess that's like Solus's like fear, is that Cole will change in a way that will like completely alter like who he is. Where did Solus go? He just fucking disappeared. A Dorian thing.
You have remarkably little here on early Tevinter history. All these gifts to the Inquisition, and the best they can do is the Malefica Imperio. Trite propaganda. But if you want 20 volumes on whether Divine Galatea took a shit on Sunday, this is evidently the place to find it.
Unfortunately.
If I knew what you were looking for, I could help you.
Because you're a mage? Considering education standards in the South, that's hardly a recommendation.
Come on. The fuck was that?
apologize. That was unworthy. Did I see something by Genitivi here? I could have sworn.
What is this about, Dorian?
When everyone returned, they told us about your tumble into the Abyssal Rift. You went into the Fade. Physically went in. Are you... all right?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I learned a surprising amount. What happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, for one?
Regained your memories. That's good, then.
I think so.
You do realize this feat hasn't been performed in over 1,000 years. Corypheus and his contemporaries entered the Fade and began the Blights. In comparison.
So, I should be happy I accomplished something so grand.
Concerned, more like. If you can walk in the Fade,
Oh,
others
yeah.
will try to follow.
That's
Who knows what
kind of a
secrets Corypheus
terrifying
has
thought.
revealed. Not all of them will be as lucky as you. What they could unleash. My advice? Keep this quiet. Let them speculate. Too many will see this as a challenge.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
There are enough idiots in the world who think if they just use enough blood magic, their problems will vanish. It's exactly the sort of thing I want to stop back home.
I mean,
This-
we can probably
this I
keep
don't
the
need.
specifics
What I do need is a copy of the Liberalum.
not
I'll
out in the
wager I
open,
can find
but still,
Corypheus' real name.
talk
If I can
about
prove he was a grasping
fact that it
ankle-bite with
happened.
no family to speak of, the luster would come right off. Wish me luck. Something you need?
so.
Inquisitor. I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes?
Yup.
The explosion at Haven, the Fade, escaping the breach. In your report, you said Justinia was with you. But only you emerged in the end. Why? Why were you the only survivor?
Yeah, she, saved
She
me.
knew it was either her or me. And she wanted me to live.
Of course. Of course she did. That's just like her. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did she say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember.
Wait. You don't know what she meant either.
There are no answers in the Fate. Only illusions. A warped mirror.
I mean, they're not really,
Justinia has
like,
never failed me.
illusions.
I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her.
I would imagine that the point of what she said was probably so that Liliana would stop thinking like that.
I expected the hero
Ooh.
Ferelden to be at Adamant, but he was
a
not with
cool
the other
move.
wardens. He studied the Blight after killing the Archdemon, and may know something that could help us.
I mean,
If
I
you
know,
like, I can have agents look for him.
sure.
That sounds like
I
a
know
wise
where
choice.
he is, though.
I'll make preparations in the war room. Now, was there anything else?
It's just, it never ends. It happens forever. Forever and ever. The missions never stop coming, and they remain incredibly important to the plot. Hey Colin, how are you doing?
I wanted to thank you. When you came to see me, if there's anything... This sounded much better in my head.
I trust you're feeling better?
I
Yes.
Is it always that bad?
The pain comes and goes. Sometimes I feel as if I'm back there. I should not have pushed myself so far that day.
I'm just glad you're all right.
I am. I've never told anyone what truly happened to me at Ferelden's Circle. I was not myself after that. I was angry. For years, that anger blinded me. I'm not proud of the man that made me.
Man,
Now
this
I
game
can put
does
some
so
distance
much
between myself and everything that
to
happened.
make Cullen,
It's a start.
like, good. It's,
The past isn't always pleasant. Sometimes you have to let go and move on.
I can't forget what happened, but it led me here. I can make that mean something. Anyway, I meant to thank you, not trouble you further. You've enough to worry about. How are you holding up?
I've met good people here. Knowing they have my back, it helps.
You certainly keep interesting company. I suppose I do as well.
yeah, except for Vivian. But that's fine.
I understand the Inquisition has tracked down the missing Seekers.
We did.
Care Oswin. I didn't see Ban Loren as the sort of nobleman that would become involved in this war. The sooner we go there, the sooner I can put this search behind me.
Yeah, we'll take care of it.
From Haven's fire come we, the able true, to Skyhold now, a fortress strong and free.
I'm pretty sure the Iron Bowl.
How can I help?
Yeah, I think this is. Oh wait, I wonder.
How can I help?
Is this like a unique scene? It might be. Oh, it is.
Damn, that was... that was good.
Dude, what is this camera angle?
I'm just glad I could keep up.
All this time, and you've never said Kato. If I'd known you'd last this long, I'd have let you pick your own watchword.
It's the craziest fucking...
People choose their own
Oh,
watchwords.
I think it's the type of bed that I picked.
Yes.
It doesn't know how
anything, so long as it's not something you'd ever shout by accident.
Like there's something
Josephine might pick
in the way.
Madrigal, while Colin would go with phylactery.
By the way,
As for
take
Cassandra,
notes.
it'd probably be something soft, like silk or satin.
You're sure about that?
Hey, Ben Hasrath, remember? I've got everyone pegged.
Including me? Oh!
What about Vivienne?
Tough one.
It's not,
I'm going with Periwinkle.
It's not quite
She looks like a periwinkle
right.
kind of lady.
but I tried.
What about Sarah?
Well, it wouldn't be shite or you'd never even get started. Honestly, though, Sarah's not the kind who lets you tie her down.
What about Varric? Wait, don't tell me. Bianca.
No, it would have to be something he wouldn't shout during sex. Maybe Paragon or Tig.
Here's a tough one. Cole.
You know, he stumped me. I actually asked him. He thought really hard about it, then finally said his watchword was stop.
makes
I
sense.
don't think he got it. Probably for the best, honestly.
How about Blackwall?
Petit get deep enough under that armor.
Dude,
There's
I
a
don't
man
even
who
know what
lived
that
the good
means.
life once.
If you want to make me use that watchword, you'll have to try harder.
Good to know. I'm a better man for having met you, Kadan. I just hope this made things a little easier on your end.
You did. And no matter what happens, if we don't make it out of this...
Kato, stop. I can't. We are coming out of this alive.
Fucking angle is so distracting.
Together.
Jesus, that fucking frame. His hands are massive. It's a large fellow. I like how they have those, like, throughout the game. It's not just, like, one single scene and then the game never really mentioning it. Does Josephine have anything left?
It's good to see you.
Let's...
Yeah, I've got to be honest. I do love, like, everyone here, except for Vivian and
Inquisitor?
also
What
Josephine.
can I do for you, your inquisitorialness?
Like, I really don't like Vivian. For Josephine, it's more like, I don't know. I just don't like her nearly as much as everyone
The sooner we
else.
take care of it, the better.
Because
Do you think this lead of hers is real?
of her, like,
Bianca's
whole
too much of a researcher to pass me information without verifying
noble,
it first. But if you're asking whether she'd lie to us,
you
maybe
know,
set us up,
dignitary,
it's possible.
like, gimmick.
Not likely, though. She risked the wrath of the guild coming in person. A message would have sufficed. Whatever she found in that entrance shook her up. That worries me.
Let's see, who else? I guess Sarah. I'm pretty sure I saw the last thing for Sarah. But I've said that a lot and it has not been true.
This is sleek stuff. Never seen anything like this.
I have serious bard gear. This is the best.
Can't wait, what's on?
Nope. Oh, I wonder, what's this?
When waked, we walked where willows wail, whose withered windings won't wassail. It's poetry because of W's and shit.
That was pretty good. I liked, I was really feeling that poem, and then she said that shit, and it really took me out of it.
An old name burns inside armor that shouldn't fit, lit by faces of children he couldn't save.
May I ask how things are, now that you're more human?
It hurts. Everything hurts. Everyone remembers me now.
Yeah, that's about right.
I can only make them miss me for a few heartbeats. But I'm real. More real, anyway. And I understand more than I did.
Why can't you make people forget you anymore?
Because I'm real. The forgetting was for both sides. They weren't frightened by me, and I wasn't hurt by them. Making people forget was a defense against people attacking me, and having what they saw in me stick. Because I'm real, everything sticks. Whatever people think or feel about me stays.
I'll talk.
I'm really worried.
They should have been born
Can
together, but instead they were bound by light.
Okay, yeah. I wanted to make sure that I didn't get locked out of
May I?
I'll try.
that.
Can you still help people if you can't make them forget?
It's harder.
The option that
I can't
disappeared.
start over if I do it wrong. But seeing me changes them. They know a person wants them to hurt less. That helps.
You're still able to sense the feelings of others, aren't you?
Yes, I still feel things, flashes of their minds. Pain, hurt, all of it. It's not so loud anymore. I make more noise myself, so I don't hear as much unless I want to. I remember more things, though. It lets me learn. I sometimes see why something I said would bother Cullen. Maybe I'll do it less.
Maybe.
Are you
I
still
like the
physically
maybe
the same,
there.
or are you fully human?
I was always fully human. I can do everything I could do before, except make people forget. The way I move comes from my mind, not my body. As long as I remember some of the Fade, it remains. My body is just like the real Cole's. Except that he was a mage. I'm not.
Why aren't you a mage?
I can't know for sure, but the real Cole. His father beat him, killed his mother. His sister might have died, too. I don't know if that was real or what the demon made me think. Then the Templars threw Cole in darkness and starved him, all because he had magic. He thought that if he didn't have magic, I'm what he wanted to be. Him, but normal. So no one would hurt him.
That's... I feel like most everything Cole says is like the saddest shit I've ever heard in my entire life. It's like Werner Herzog in The Boondocks talking about Huey, where he's like, we have a saying in German, and it roughly translates to, that is the most depressing fucking child I've seen in my entire life.
What's the difference between you and a spirit now?
Spirits are... they just are. Most of them
Well,
said
yeah, look at
something
him.
that
It's
interests
yeah,
them
it's
and
true.
they stick to it. They don't remember much. It keeps them pure, but it also keeps them from learning, from growing. I wanted to help people, but I only knew enough to do it in the simplest way. Now I can see more. I also want to hit people a lot. Varric is helping with that.
I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
I especially like all of the, like the Varric
I can talk with you.
helping him a lot.
How'd you like to get out of here? Maybe do something fun.
I don't know. I've never tried.
Come on.
You wanted to take Cole out to do something fun, and you took him here to the shittiest place in the world?
May I bring a sampling of fine cheeses for you and your guest?
I don't eat.
Well then, just a bottle of a fine Ghislaine White to start.
I wonder if
Please enjoy
maybe
your meal
now
this
he
evening,
could,
Your Worship.
perhaps.
He saw me. They all see me.
I'm glad you've allowed them to.
I don't know if I did. I find people when their pain leaves them open. I ease the pain. I leave, they forget. That was enough for me. Now they remember, and I'm not sure...
Cole?
I told you about Reese, the mage who could see me, my friend. My only friend for a long time. Evangeline showed me that Templars could be kind, but even she...
Cole, if this is troubling, we don't have to talk about it.
Gentle. You watch me walk into darkness over and over, and you always worry. Thank you. But this isn't about them. It's about... When I found out I wasn't human, when I grew, I lost Reese. I lost my only friend. That's why I was scared about letting all these people see me. That's why I laughed.
You're laughing at yourself.
Yes. This world taught me that changing means losing your friends. But now I know that doesn't have to be true. I have enough self to know that what I felt was foolish. Isn't it wonderful?
It's another good step, Cole.
I might like being human.
Don't put that eye thing in the
What
chat.
do you think I'll learn next?
Yeah, that's really good. I definitely think that route is a lot better than the route where you make him a spirit, because the equivalent scene is basically just like him, like he helps a lot of people really effectively and stuff. It's kind of impressive, you know, and it's like nice, but I don't know, there's just something more grounded and compelling about having him like be a human and then grow and get better because of the like positives and negatives of that, the
Shite,
human
he's wrong.
qualities.
Dead-eyed crazy shite. I called him a him. Is he alive? Is everything alive? Shite, I hate raisins.
Oh, I wonder who that is.
I'll talk to you later.
If you like.
Oh, how are you guys doing?
Inquisitor, this gear is the best. I never thought, well, will be worth it, I swear.
I'm sure.
Just what I heard.
Let's go queue up some fucking war table things. Because I thought I could ignore them, but we have like 3 of the most important plot things
Inquisitor?
ever happening. Or 2 maybe. Finding the hero of Ferelden and the Dorian thing. Yeah, I've like I was looking around at things online. Like I forget why exactly, or like what I was looking for, but I saw a bunch of like videos about like people being like, oh, here's why you should make Cole a spirit. And I didn't watch them, but I can't really imagine what reason anyone would have for choosing it over having him be more human. Just because it's I just feel like narratively it's so much less interesting. Okay, so oh yeah, that's not where's the, here it is. 15 hours. Okay.
Let's see what we have.
15 hours to go find the hero of Ferelden. And yeah, okay.
At your service.
I could even do those right now, but I'll just let them cook, I guess. They aren't really doing anything else anyway. Okay, so now we've got Varric's thing and also Cassandra's thing. I feel like I want to do. Oh, I forgot to talk to Vivian. I guess I'll go talk to her, see if she has anything to say. Maybe a snide comment about Cole, perhaps. Oh, I thought.
Yes?
Seemed like she like wasn't there for a second. Okay, whatever. She has nothing. It's fine. Okay, Cassandra and oh yeah. And then there's the Cole art change. By the way, here's the Varric art change now that the Warden stuff is concluded. This one's really good. Yeah, this one for Cole is really good. I don't remember what the Spirit one looks like, but I like this kind of like classical painting style for him. Oh yeah, and then here's the Iron Bull one with the, God, this is so good. Like the pendant and Iron Bull, and then the like the binding around it. It's really good. That's so strong. And I think basically every companion has a unique portrait change for romancing them. Oh, I just realized that's not... So I always thought that that was like a... that was like the dragon horn or tooth that you make into the necklace. But it's a hand. It's like the Inquisitor's hand. And then it's bound by the necklace. That, oh man, that's so good. There's a lot of cool stuff that you can tell just, you know, like that you can convey through this art alone. And like aside from it just looking really fucking awesome, I think they do a really good job like with like what it's showing. And that's part of why it looks so incredibly cool. This place looks extremely nice. God, sometimes like the lighting, the way these rays look are really, really good.
Ban Loren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
He might simply be a victim as well.
Let's see what lies within.
What was my inventory? Okay, cool. I was worried that my inventory was going to fill up. Oh, and I forgot to mention, but I was kind of freaking out about the value of gold in this game being non-existent, but apparently in that one place that I was checking to buy crafting materials, you unlock higher tiers of crafting materials based off... Oh, hello. Based off of your level, and I was like one level behind the one that would give me like tier 3 materials. And then at level 18 you get access to like a limited quantity of tier 4 materials to buy. So that does actually make the money pretty meaningful. Because I don't really know how to feel about this in the game, but the stuff that you can craft is almost always vastly superior to the stuff that you, like compared to the things that you can pick up and like find, except for accessories, obviously, which you can't make yourself.
The Order of Fiery Promise is a cult with strange beliefs
Oh, look at this guy. He's really...
They've hounded us for
He's really laying it all out there. Oh, fuck. Serving cunt before you dissolve into nothing.
What kind of strange beliefs?
Oh, the fucking dragon cult?
They are Seekers, the only rightful ones. They say we robbed their powers long ago, preventing them from ending the world.
Ending the world?
The only way to truly eradicate evil in their eyes, the world will be reborn a paradise. It's all nonsense.
Why haven't the Seekers dealt with them?
We have, many times. They simply reappear
You can't
after
kill
a
an
time
idea.
like weeds. Nobody knows how.
Is it possible to negotiate with them?
They're fanatics, drunk on whatever forbidden magic they can find to make themselves true Seekers. This explains why the Seekers might be here, but not the connection to Corypheus.
I'm always surprised at how, like, reasonable and open-minded Cassandra is for being a super cop. Oh, hi, Dokuryu no Cobra. Welcome. I'm doing Cassandra's loyalty mission.
A Seeker.
Or
Did they
one of her
torture him to
companion
death?
quests, sorry.
The promises will
horse
pay for this.
habit from playing Mass Effect. crow. Oh, dude, I think that's the first crow which hasn't been, like, levitating several inches above what it's supposed to be standing on. As we get to the more compelling and significant points of the plot, the game itself is being pieced back together. It's incredible. Oh, I did get something that is like really cool. While I was grinding, I found a ring for mages that lets you like turn invisible if you don't attack for a few seconds during combat, and then while you're invisible, all of your hits are or like your next attack is a guaranteed critical hit. So for the build that I'm doing, and the prestige class, that's actually extremely strong, because then I can do Stone Fist.
The Elder One has seen fit to place them in your care. Reclaim your destiny, and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment. Signed by Lord Samson, commander of the Red Templars.
A cartoonishly evil
not realize the promises want the world to end? What use are they to him?
I mean, yeah, he'll... I wonder. Yeah, he'll probably
betray them before they get their chance.
But after he gets what he needs out of them. But this doesn't explain how he captured the Seekers in the first place, or what's been done with them. We must keep looking.
The letter said Seekers were resistant to Red Lyrium.
Our abilities grant us many gifts, but a resistance to Red Lyrium's corruption? That seems strange. Although it would explain why none have numbered among the Red Templars.
I wonder what type of accent Cassandra has.
He would have no leash to hold us.
Because it's like, it's really interesting, and I can't really like place it, the type. Like, I wonder if that's like a voice that she's doing, like if she's putting that accent on the voice actress, or if that's just like naturally how her voice is, or if it's like a specific region or something like that.
You sound worried.
I am. The Seekers are my family.
Gotta find my family. But first, I need to brush up against the walls and see if there's any cool shit that I can sell for lots of money. Yeah, like, I don't like when games... I feel like if your game has crafting in it that's going to be, like, the best, then the only way that you acquire gear, I feel like, should be crafting. Or, like, they should give you more schematics for crafting, like, unique or legendary weapons and armor. Because, like, it feels really weird to get, like, a super important piece of gear that has, like, a quest associated with it, and then it's just, like, several orders of magnitude worse than whatever thing that you crafted, you know? Like, even just the regular armor schematics that I've been using. Oh, I just realized I brought coal and iron bowl here, and not a mage. Because I've been running around with like a combo of companions that has been like really powerful, where I like respect Solus to where he only does like spells which set up the ability combos so that I can do Stone Fist into them. And that's been, and then he just casts like barrier otherwise. And that's been working out like really, really well. But I wasn't really thinking when I took Cassandra here. I also think she has a couple, she has like a point. Let's do this. I think that a game like this would really just be better without letting you craft weapons and stuff. Because it just doesn't really contribute anything like to the feeling of the game, you know? It works well in something like an Elder Scrolls game or whatever, because those are a lot more like open world and sandboxy, whereas this is like much more narrative focused.
Daniel! Daniel! Can you hear me?
Oh, he's not looking good.
Cassandra, it is you. You're alive.
Holy shit.
As are you. I'm so glad I found you.
Dude, barely.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's tearing me up.
What?
It's quite unpleasant.
You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
Yeah, that's that is really horrible.
Can we do anything?
I don't know. This thing inside him.
The Lord Seeker. You have to find him.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra. He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
But we met Lord Seeker Lucius in Val Royeaux. He couldn't have been here.
That wasn't him. It was a demon, masquerading.
Oh, that's why
What?
he was acting
How
so
could that
cartoonishly
be?
evil.
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
came here.
Cassandra.
Now is not the time for sympathy.
My
Wait.
bad.
Don't leave me like this, please.
Oh, I thought the middle option
You
was
should
like
have
he's a
come
dead
with me.
man, like referring to this
You
guy,
didn't
which
believe
seemed
in
like
the
a
war
very
any more
callous
than
thing
I
to
did.
say. But I think it was probably
You know
talking
me.
about
I
Lucius.
wanted that promotion.
Jesus
Go
Christ.
to the Maker's side, Daniel. You will be welcome.
Are we gonna like... Oh, okay.
He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man. Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
He has a helmet on now. Did she put that on him? Or was that just... I wonder if maybe he was wearing a helmet, but since I have them hidden, it like didn't show it. Or maybe they just replaced his model. It doesn't matter. I think one fault with this game is that it has a lot of like technical inconsistencies like that. But at the same time, you know, it's kind of hard not to be impressed by the magnitude and like general prettiness of this game. Because like you have to remember that I mean, since like Baldur's Gate, I guess, all of the, or other than Baldur's Gate, all of the BioWare RPGs have been like a lot smaller scale on console. And so they've all, you know, for the most part, they've been like 20-ish hours for being a completionist or whatever. But this is like a full 100-hour completionist, like RPG type thing. Like if you're doing all of the side quests and stuff. It's like a full 100-hour RPG. Which doesn't necessarily like excuse having a bunch of fucked up technical problems that can take you out of like narrative moments, but I feel like it's an important context that makes it more understandable. Or at the very least, it's just like worthy of note that even if they kind of fucked it, like they really weren't phoning it in with this game. It kind of felt like a bit of a Hail Mary for the series, considering how it was already on thin ice after, just in general, and then after Dragon Age 2.
I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
It's me. What's up?
And you're the man who betrayed his own order.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original Inquisition. Oh yes. We fought to restore order in a time of madness long ago, as you do now. And we became proud. We sought to remake the world, to make it better. But what did we
His
create?
eyeliner's pretty on point.
The Chantry, the Circles of Magi. A war
I
that
can't
will
deny.
see no end.
I mean, that's true, but yeah, why are you...
And aiding Corypheus is supposed to help.
Corypheus is a monster with limited ambition.
And your ambition is so much greater.
We Seekers are abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped. You don't believe me? See for yourself. The secrets of our order passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain. The war with the mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
And this was the right thing.
Lord Seeker, what you've done...
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future.
Dude, what are you
I have
talking about?
created a new order to replace the old. The world will end so we can start anew. A pure beginning. Join us, Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
Yeah, get him. The fucking... I would have loved if she just started making like DMX dog noises at him. Where is he? Did he fuck off somewhere? Kill this guy.
He was insane. He had to be. The
Oh,
influence of Corypheus, perhaps? Was he trying to disable the Seekers?
he was there, and
All these wasted lives.
he just died
Could
in
not
like
have
half of
destroyed all
1
of us.
second.
I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in this book of secrets.
Wait. There's probably a ton of really cool shit here. it was really funny how quickly he died. And yeah, it seems like I'm a little high level for this area, but also it's like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it would, in a lot of things, it would scale or something, or that the experience would be measured in a way where you just like wouldn't be over leveled right here. What's in here? Oh, it's the exit. Okay, cool. And then is this the... Oh, that was just like a side dungeon that I did. It didn't have anything to do with the story. What's up? I like that there are like Grey Wardens hanging out here.
This tome has passed from Lord Seeker to Lord Seeker since the time of the Old Inquisition.
What's in the book?
And now it falls to me.
Dude, look at that fucking candle. That is the hugest candle I've ever seen. Thing is massive.
That's a lot of not very exciting reading, apparently.
Do you know what the Rite of Tranquility is? The last resort used on
do you
mages
forget
in the
who
circle,
you're talking
leaving
to?
them unable to cast, but depriving them of dreams and all emotion. It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities. But that
no,
has
it
not
shouldn't be
always
used
been
at
the
all,
case.
but okay. Yeah, it's horrible. It's vile.
Does the book say it was used for other things?
No. As a seeker, I looked into abuses. Mages made tranquil as punishment. What finally began the Mage Rebellion was the discovery the Rite of Tranquility could be reversed. The Lord Seeker at the time
no
covered
shit.
it up, harshly. There were deaths.
Yeah, what? Then they were right.
It was
then they were
dangerous
super
knowledge.
correct.
The shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall. But it
That's the
appears
crazy-
we've always known how to reverse the rite. From the beginning.
Oh, so the Templars are so much more evil than anyone could have possibly imagined, because the entire time all of those people who were completely fucked over could have just lived normal lives instead of either dying or living as a tranquil for their entire life. That's
So the rebellion could have been prevented.
Perhaps, but it was a long time coming for many reasons. We created the Rite of Tranquility. I told you of my vigil, the months I spent emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned the spirit of faith to touch my mind. That broke tranquility and gave me my abilities. The Seekers did not share that secret. Not with me, not with the Chantry, not even with...
That's like...
There's more. Lucius was not wrong about the Order. I
that
thought
pisses
to
me
rebuild
off.
the Seekers once victory was
It's
ours.
so fucked up.
Now I'm not certain it deserves to be rebuilt.
You said there was more in the book.
At some point, power becomes its own master. We cast aside ideals in favor of expedience, and tell ourselves it was all necessary for the people. Will that happen to us, Inquisitor? Will we repeat history?
I don't know.
I can't foresee the future, Cassandra.
But we know the past. Those who do not heed history are doomed to repeat it.
It's true.
If you did
Ish.
rebuild the Seekers, how would you do it?
Yeah, it's true. No, it's
I
true.
can't be
I don't
the
know
only
what.
one remaining. We will always spread to the winds, and some may still be out there. I would find them one by one. We would all read this book, no more secrets. Then together we would establish a new charter. The Maker's work, in truth.
That all sounds pretty cool.
You keep saying that, but what is the Maker's work?
There is no way to know for certain. That is why we must seek it out. Perhaps we lost our way because we stopped looking.
I don't think I've ever seen you so shaken.
I do not think the Seekers have been doing the Maker's work. Not truly. Perhaps we believed it once. The original Inquisition came to be during a terrible time. But now, we harbored secrets and let them fester. We acted to survive, but not to serve. That is not the Maker's work.
Rebuild the Seekers. Make them better than they were.
Thank you. I could not have done this on my own.
Dude, I can't. That candle is so distracting. Do they make candles that large? I feel like it would become not... Like, there's no reason to do that, you know? Like, I guess if the wick was proportionally big, then maybe it could burn brighter, but I feel like ultimately it would just, like... It would just be a waste of,
It's good to see you.
Wax.
I want to talk to you about the cure for tranquility.
It's not a cure. Not truly. Mages who were once tranquil lose all control over their emotions. They become irrational, unable to focus. Perhaps that state eventually passes and they can be helped, but it will take time to investigate.
There are so many tranquil. They deserve a chance to heal.
I would not want news of a cure to spread until we know for certain we can help these people.
I guess that's
Once we have that,
understandable.
However, then I
Okay.
will spread the word myself.
Okay, that's reasonable.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Christ. That's just such a crazy fucking piece of information. Like, you think about, like, all the fucked up things that have happened because of people being afraid of becoming tranquil and stuff like that. And, like, how the Templars have used it as, like, a weapon to keep people fucked up and afraid. But all of it is just completely unnecessary. It's been unnecessary the entire time. Okay, who am I bringing? I guess Varric. Yeah, we'll do this. Maybe Dorian. I wonder because, like, so I've been experimenting with ways to have the companions do, like, different things to support the build that I'm doing. And from what I was testing with Dorian, it seemed like his abilities are kind of, like, contrary to how my thing works. Because they make enemies run away from each other. So I might respec him at some point. Okay, so what do we do here? Let's say that you can do that. Let's say that we'll disable this one, then have you mostly do poison and the elemental mines. I don't think these are very good. But I think this is all of this stuff is, like, pretty good. So I could just enable this and then have you... Yeah, okay, that's cool. Oh wait, did I not? He had 1 extra point. What's this? Ooh. Both of those seem pretty good. I feel like, yeah, having him just like do more damage with the crossbow would be beneficial. Especially because the archer rogues have a lot more trouble doing damage than the melee ones do. I think it's really funny how Varric's quest is just like over here in this cave that we've already been in. And just repurpose it for his thing. Oh?
Finally. I started to think you weren't coming.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the red lyrium out in unprotected containers. We don't want to stick around long enough to start talking
I feel
to
like
us.
so many of the villains in this game are
the
really
containers need to be
stupid,
protected?
which I kind of
Lyrium is
don't like.
incredibly
Like,
dangerous
it's
in
funny,
raw
but
form.
it's just
It
so
can poison or
bizarre.
kill dwarves, and we're resistant to it. Sometimes it just explodes. No warning.
Basically, only crazy people mine lyrium.
The mining cast doesn't just sling it into a bucket. It's carried in special containers that keep it under control. And that's normal lyrium. The red stuff is worse. I wouldn't be surprised if most of their miners die just digging it up.
Well, you see, that's actually part of, like, the benefit is that they mine the red lyrium, and then because of how the red lyrium works, it turns them into more red lyrium. And then, you know, you just...
You seem to know more about the effects
like a
of red lyrium
sustainable
than most.
resource.
Varric told me plenty about what it did to him. And his brother.
How did you find this operation in the first place? There must be hundreds of deep roads entrances.
I've used this entrance in the past. Varric's not the only surface dwarf to explore the deep roads. Oh, I've got to admit, I was pretty surprised when I came here and found it full of humans.
We'd better get to work.
Sounds good to me.
Open the locked door. I wonder if it'll make me refight all of the enemies in this dungeon, or if I can just... It would be really funny to be able to just walk to the end of it. Oh shit. Well, I mean, these guys have... They have, like, no health anyway. I remember, there is, like, a thing that you can toggle on in the game to make enemies scale to your level. And I've kind of enjoyed that on my playthroughs because it feels weird to be overleveled for this stuff, and then also whenever you kill enemies to not get any experience from killing them because you're so high level, which I really don't like that as a system. Like, I feel like they should give you the same amount of experience because, like, if you're really high level, the experience that you're getting from lower level enemies is already going to be, like, fairly insignificant for you, but at least it's something. But this game is very odd about just not giving you experience for killing enemies in general.
So this is what you do now?
Beg pardon?
Skulking around in caves, shooting guys? Is this your day-to-day?
Yep.
I usually try to avoid the caves.
Tons of shooting guys, though. It's basically all we do. It is really funny watching them panic and just, like, run around. Okay, so I need to get down there. I'm just gonna do this.
You had me worried, you know.
What did I do now?
That letter you sent me about the Red Lyrium was the first I'd heard from you since the Chantry explosion.
Had it been that long?
Seriously, if you died in that mess, I'd have come back to Kirkwall and dug you up just to kick your ass.
What would you do if I'd been cremated?
Kick your ashes, of course. I built these doors. They probably shut this one from the other side when they heard the ruckus we were making. Ta-da!
You've been here often enough to renovate the cave.
You already know I've used this entrance in the past.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if Eric's
I
told
wasn't
you, but the
thinking
Merchants
about
Guild is
that.
cutthroat. Literally. I built the doors to keep rivals from following me down here and arranging accidents.
Admitted, you've been waiting to do that since we arrived.
Of course I was. After you.
Hey, guys. Yeah, like it is kind of unfortunate that once the Pull of the Abyss thing wears off, the panic causes them to just, like, run in different directions.
What's his name?
It's not that
Bogdan?
bad.
He's in Navarra right now, selling my machine to wealthy landowners.
I heard some of the guild were trying to get you named a paragon for that contraption.
That's not gonna happen, even if I am 10 times the Smith Bronca ever was. A surfacer paragon? Never.
Who knows? Might happen. Ooh, yeah, it feels really good to just, like, rinse through these guys. Cause, like, streaming this game has been the first time that I've ever played through it while, oh my god, that was so obnoxious, kind of forcing my way through the story instead of, like, you know, normally I'm fairly meticulous about doing all of the side stuff in any game I play. But if you do that in this game, you actually do fall behind quite a bit. And it makes the combat a lot more tedious, because all of the enemies just become really spongy. And then that sort of just, like, paints your entire perception of the combat in the game.
You know,
Because
this is almost
without
fun.
a lot of, like...
Kinda like old times.
I don't recall us ever shooting people together.
Remember crashing Bartran's guild dinner? We might as well have shot him.
This isn't nearly as dangerous as pissing off my brother.
Without a lot of, like, mechanical complexity in the, like, combat itself. Like, I don't know, like, defensive stuff like dodging or parrying, different things like that, then having having to stand there and, like, do more abilities and more auto attacks to kill enemies can feel really bad.
You want to say something, Varric?
Andraste's ass, Bianca. You're the leak?
When I got the location, I went and had a look for myself. And I found the Red Lyrium, and I studied it.
You know what it does to people.
I was doing you a favor. You want to help your brother, don't you? I just wanted to figure it out.
How did you go from studying Red Lyrium to giving the location to Corypheus?
I found out that Red Lyrium... it has the Blight, Varric. Do you know what that means?
What?
Oh,
the two
that is
deadly
actually
things
pretty
combined to
big.
form something super awful?
Lyrium is alive, or something like it. Blight doesn't infect minerals, only animals. I couldn't get any further on my own, so I looked for a Grey Warden mage. Blight and magical expertise in one, right? And I found this guy, Larius. He seemed really interested in helping
That
my
does
research.
not seem like how you're supposed to
So
say that
I
name.
gave him a key.
Larius? He was the Grey Warden we met in Corypheus's... Oh, shit. I knew something seemed off.
I didn't realize until you said you found red lyrium at Haven. I came here and, well, then I went to you.
That name means something to you, Varric?
He was at the Grey Warden prison where we found Corypheus. And he definitely
Really?
wasn't a mage before.
I don't remember
You had
that
to know
guy
we'd figure out
at
what
all.
happened, Bianca. Why did you insist on coming with us?
Varric told me what people were doing with the red lyrium. I had to help make this right.
Yeah, I mean...
You couldn't have known what would happen.
Mafarath's balls, she couldn't. I told her exactly how bad this shit was. I told her to keep away from it.
I know I screwed up, but we did fix it. It's as right as I can make it.
This isn't one of your machines. You can't just replace a part and make everything right.
No, but I can try, can't I? Or am I supposed to wallow in my mistakes forever, kicking
Okay.
myself, telling stories of what I
Let's
should
cool
have
down
done?
a little bit, maybe, perhaps.
As if I would tell stories about my own mistakes.
Oh, for pity's sake, would you two just get a room?
Sorry, Inquisitor. We've done all we can here. Bianca, you'd better get home before someone misses you.
Varric.
Don't worry about it.
Damn. Man, you really fucked up. You fumbled
Get him killed,
insanely hard.
and I'll feed you your own eyeballs, Inquisitor.
Hey, I'm not the one fumbling. Fucking talk to me like that. Oh, I have to walk out of here? You're shitting me. Is there like a shortcut, at least, perhaps? Fucking hell no. Okay, if I go up these stairs, and then, okay, I think that's the way out. Dude, there is a 0% chance that Bianca, she either made that crossbow or Varric found it and then named it after her, but I think she probably made it. I totally forgot about the lyrium being alive and red lyrium having the blight thing. That seems pretty important. Also, I can't imagine doing, like, playing through this game and not doing these side quests and getting that information. Because, like, Cassandra's was huge, Varric's was huge. I guess they're not all that big, but, like, that's pretty... Just those two alone are pretty important. Hey, what's up?
I'm glad to have answers, but... shit. The second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the Tig. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
I don't think anyone is equipped any better than you are.
No, the point is... I don't deal with things. If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now pretending none of this was happening.
You realize that nothing has actually been stopping you from doing that.
I suppose you're right. Thank you for your help back there.
After all this, do you think you'll see Bianca again?
I always do.
Bianca.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. You're just in time. We
I'm
almost
looking
had
all
to
over
start
for
without
you.
you.
Standing right in front of me.
We couldn't have that, could we?
Look who showed up, everybody. Deal him in, would you, Ruffles?
I do hope I recall the rules. It's been ages since I've played a game of Wicked Grace.
Grab a seat. We're ready to start.
That's the type of shit that sharks say.
What?
Are 3 drakes
Don't ever
better
trust
than a pair
anyone
of
who says
swords?
that shit.
Ugh, I can never remember.
See, that's how
Remember how
someone
I
who
said,
doesn't know how to
"Don't
play
show anyone
talks.
your hand"? That rule includes announcing it to the table.
There's a crown on his head, but a sword too. His head didn't want either.
Don't talk to the face cards, kid.
You seem to have enough people. I have 1,000 things to do.
Losing money can be both relaxing and habit-forming. Give it a try.
Curly, if any man in history ever needed a hobby, it's you.
Yeah, gambling's good. It's fun.
Oh, I believe
Loosen the fuck up.
I'll start at... Oh, 3 coppers. Do you think that's too daring? Maybe I'll make it 1. No. Boldness. 3 it is.
Seriously, who starts at 3 coppers? Silver or go home?
Sounds good. I'm in. Bolder the better, right? I'm in.
Me too. Well, are you in?
Just remember, I'm still new to this game.
Don't worry, you'll pick it up in no time.
So shiny.
I am so bad at playing cards. I'm very lucky with gambling, but
The poor
not very
recruit
good at the
ran out into the
skill.
dining hall in nothing but his knickers. And this profound silence fell over the hall as 70 mages and 30 Templars all turned to stare at once. Then a slow round of applause began and spread until every soul was on their feet. A standing ovation.
What did he do?
Saluted, turned on his heel, and marched out like he was in full armor.
He did not.
The Templars are getting up
Good
to the
man.
gayest shit you can ever imagine.
You're shitting us!
That's how you know it's true. I could never put that in a book. Too unlikely.
Oh shit. Let's see. See what I
I've
can
got
do.
one for you. The clan decided to camp near this ruined fortress, right on the edge of the
Oh,
Tirashan.
this is really cool.
Dark as the bottom of a well. The keeper swore up and down it was safe, but some of the hunters started hearing noises in the middle of the night. They ran out of there, fast as you think, bare asses shining in the moonlight. The whole way back to their village.
Not bad. You don't mind if I steal that one, do you?
Well done.
You ought to tell stories more often.
Fuck yeah.
I like the part with the rabbit. There should be more rabbits in stories.
That was scandalous. It would
fucking
ruin
love
the
Cole
Inquisition
so
if
much.
anyone found out.
He's so good.
Tell it again. And the dealer takes everything. I win again.
Deal again. I've figured out your tells, Lady Ambassador.
Commander, everyone knows a lady has no tells.
Then let's see if your good fortune lasts one more hand.
I want another chance to win my dignity back. Deal me in.
Fucking Bull is passing out.
Don't
Oh my
say
god.
a word, dwarf.
I tried to warn you, Curly.
Never bet against an Antivan, Commander.
She was a
I'm
fucking
leaving.
shark. I knew
I
it.
don't want to witness our commander's walk of shame back to the barracks.
Well, I do.
It comes off. I didn't know it came off.
He's not talking about the armor. Alright, let's see it, Colin.
I'm glad you decided to join us tonight. It's too easy to
The way he
mistake you
fucking
for the
runs out.
Inquisitor.
Almost choked on my water.
You're mistaking me for me. How much did you have to drink?
It's easy to forget you're not just an icon or symbol. Like those statues of Andraste holding bowls of fire. At least it is for me. You up for another game when this is all over, Inquisitor?
I wouldn't miss it.
Good. It'll take me a while to talk Cullen into it. Maybe I'll work the revenge angle.
Who's that? Did I win?
The fuck? Was she there the entire time? I love Varric just like walking over and sliding back into his position.
I can spare some time. What do you need?
Yeah, tell me.
Tell
Let's
me more
hear
about Bianca.
about Bianca.
I'm not making any promises here. Ask.
All right, man.
All right, tell me the truth. Bianca made your crossbow, didn't she? I mean, it has her name.
It's not that simple. The Carta thinks my Bianca was a freak success by a Carta inventor who could never duplicate it. If they thought anyone else was involved, someone who could make one work, things would be bad. So, I really can't tell the story. I don't want any more blood on my hands.
Yeah, don't want to be responsible for the invention of the machine gun.
So how long have the two of you been together?
Well, if you want to split hairs, we're not. Usually there's a continent between us at all times. We write letters. Now and then we manage to meet up. I don't know if that's together. Shit, it's been what, 15 years? Great. Now I feel old. Thanks.
What makes the Merchants Guild such a danger to her?
Well, to be fair, it's
I wonder how lifespans work in this game. I don't think they've ever really talked about it too much.
If it got back to the guild that we were seen together, they'd freeze my assets and then have me killed. Maybe not in that order.
What in the world did you do to cause that?
We almost started a clan war. Does it matter? I can't change it now.
How do you know Bianca? The lady, I mean, not the crossbow.
I met her years ago when she still lived in Kirkwall, and I was looking for someone with, mechanical skills. Bianca is, beyond a doubt, the most brilliant smith you'll ever meet. I haven't seen her since she got married and moved to Orlais.
Bianca is married? Somehow I thought that the two of you had a history.
Bianca's family are Kalnas. Surface dwarves, so conservative they don't take a piss without asking the ancestors first. They picked out a smith caste boy for her. Wealthy, respected, has a great anvil collection. The perfect husband. I heard the wedding was lovely. The one Bianca actually showed up for, anyway.
I guess that's it for now.
Sure. I'll be here.
Cool. Yeah, whenever I think about this game, that last scene with Varric is one of the scenes that is extremely prominent in my head for being very good.
Did you see what they did? Straight across the throat.
What do you need, my friend?
Now we're good. I'm surprised how well everything has gone for the most part. I think I'm on pretty good terms with everyone except for Vivian, but that doesn't bother me.
He sounds new. Echoes of laughter on an empty riverbed. Not for sailing, but safer.
I'll ask around here tomorrow. Well, let me know if you find.
Cool. I think that's basically it for a little while, so it's about time to do more of the main story. The, like, Empress assassination plot thing that he mentioned 20 million years ago.
Inquisitor?
Yep, okay. I guess I'll travel out and then back in just really quick. And oh yeah, there's the last bit of Varric art, which, yeah, that one's it's so good. I know I keep mentioning that, but it's because it's true. Because it truly is. And I think traveling out and back triggered a few companion things sometimes. Oh, actually, just to be like prudent, I think I'll do the quest for Blackwall here. I think there's hopefully both of these artifacts are in like the same place. It looks like they might be. Would be nice. But this won't take too long. Bring Blackwall, Coal, and Solus. Oh shit. This is definitely one of the most confusing areas to try and traverse. Just because it's so specific about where you're allowed to go. And there's a lot of like stuff that's higher or lower than you think.
Should we look around?
Oh fuck. Okay, so these are probably in here, I'm guessing. And I don't think this is like a full dungeon, but just like a little bit of something. Ooh. These guys are my level, but they really don't stand a chance at all.
You can't hurt me.
Oh fuck. Okay. What's up? Ooh, yeah, like getting a guaranteed crit with Stone Fist and a combo from having them like put to sleep or whatever is insanely strong. Yeah, I'm doing like almost as much damage as Cole's crits, which for a mage in these games is pretty huge. Oh yeah. Oh, and thank God I have that perk that lets me open the advanced locks, because otherwise I don't think I'd be able to get that other artifact.
Good find.
But also that probably means that I don't really need to do this quest for Blackwall. Also, I don't know if I gained any approval with him just now. Oh, for real? Is the other one up there? I see.
Nothing to report, sir.
That was... yeah, that's... it's displaying so strangely. Is it like around here? Like this way? I would imagine... Yeah, it's probably over there. I don't think I need to actually do that. But maybe I do. Oh. Thorns. Oh. But then, yeah, that makes it look like it is in there, and I just missed it. Was there like a way forward that I didn't see? I feel like I should do it just in case it's like important.
Got an eye out.
It sucks I traveled all the way out of there. It might be up on that, but I don't know how to actually get over there. Oh shit. Okay. Oh my. Okay. These are... See, that type of thing is exactly what I mean by the game being extremely particular about where you're allowed to go in a way that can be very frustrating. And then, yeah, everything just like loops around like a big fucking maze. Okay, let's look. That certainly looks like it's telling me to go in there, but maybe for one last thing, I'll just try to look around this way. Kill these guys real quick. Fuck it. We can do this. Let's see how good this level 3 version... Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, that's pretty good. That's fairly strong. And it's still going. Oh wait, that one. You need to die immediately. One of that. Jesus. I'm glad that my strength has made a lot of these enemies less fucking annoying, because, like, I still don't like the feeling of getting stunned in that way. There's another one over there. Oh, God, the way they fucking move around. Alright, that was good. I've noticed that closing these fade rifts gives you a pretty decent amount of experience, which is nice. What is this? Oh, it's one of the lyrium things. I wonder, yeah, like, if I destroy this, will it... Yeah, I'm not... I don't actually get approval for breaking those anymore, because I'm already maxed out on approval for Varric. Alright, let's try this one more time and hope that these enemies haven't come back. It's definitely in here somewhere, based off of how the map is telling me. Maybe I just didn't realize, like, oh, okay. Yeah, it was over here that I didn't go. Yeah, the reason I'm so insistent on doing this one too is because I think I remember the last time I played the game, I had to go do this to trigger the rest of Blackwell's companion stuff. Because I, like, hadn't done it, and it just, like, wasn't happening. Oh yeah, like, see if you, like, doing these little side areas that you would never really encounter if you were just, like, playing through the game without combing for all the side stuff are pretty fucking strong, actually. And it's where you get a lot of the, like, higher rarity things. Dude, what the fuck? Oh, and I kind of remember this too. I think there's some trick to preventing these guys from showing up more. Like, you kill enough of them and then you can, like, close a hole or something. Oh, shit. Or we'll just grab this and fuck off, maybe. Or maybe these guys eventually stop appearing. There we go. And then, is there like a... Oh. I wasn't supposed to be down there. Yeah, here it is. Make this bridge. And how good is the shield? It's pretty fucking good. And then the rest of this can all just go in the garbage. Oh, what is this? Oh, what the fuck happened? It, like, took my armor off at some point. It's really weird. Okay, whatever. Okay. Now we'll go back. Oop. I remember the next bit of the main story being pretty long, but I feel like there should be enough time to do all of it today before the end of the stream.
Inquisitor?
Okay, nothing.
Glad I'm working with you. I'm not one of them.
What? Assassins? Templars? Mages? Magisters?
What? I kind of wanted to eavesdrop on that conversation, but I've got important shit to be doing.
Your worship.
I have to keep readjusting, because my chair is very uncomfortable to sit in for prolonged periods of time. It's like really, like hard, I guess. Well, you know, I think before I start this, I'm gonna take a small break, just for like a minute, and then I'll be back to do the rest of the Empress stuff. So stay tuned for that.